the roads after tonight's heavy rainfall.
And Gene, are we really going to have to trade our umbrellas for our winter coats?
Yeah, even when I looked at the model, I said, really? Really? Freezing? Yeah, we're looking at some pretty cold temperatures once the rain moves out. We have the rain overnight. It gets clearer and much cooler tomorrow, and we're heading for a light freeze by early Wednesday morning. But first, let's talk about the rain because it continues. I want to show you what's going on across the area right now. We've got some steady rain, mainly Clay County, back in the southern sections of Talladega County. As our sweep goes through, notice it gets a little bit bright red. That indicates where the heaviest downpours are on the radar, southern Bibb County. But you go north of 5920, it's just a light rain. And the good news is we don't have any kind of severe weather to worry about. But as we look at the rain, you may be wondering, is there any lightning? We have a great new tool here, our lightning tracker, that lets us see where the lightning is. I turn on this scope, move it over. There are some strikes there just north of Ashland. You see them. They're kind of dark in color, meaning they're a little bit old. If we get a new one, it would brighten up underneath our lightning scope. But the good news is there isn't a whole lot of lightning going on out there, just a couple of strikes, and we haven't had any reports of any kind of severe weather. That's good. Just steady downpours. But the good news is that these rains are moving as opposed to the ones of last week that were repeatedly rolling over the same area. Yes, there are some heavy downpours here in Shelby County right now, but I think that for the most part in the next hour or so, we should see most of this moving off to the east. That's the really good news about tonight's rain. Our futurecast shows those showers and heavier downpours pushing off into Georgia. Unfortunately, the clouds will be with us around 1 o'clock. We're hoping to maybe get a peek of that beautiful lunar eclipse that might make the moon look red. Probably not going to be able to see it with the clouds in place. Again, the model thinks there might be some sleet or snow up there. Don't worry about that. It shouldn't be that cold up in northern sections of Coleman County. However, once the front that caused this tonight rain moves on out, we're going to see cooler weather, the sun returning, but it's going to be a day where temperatures will be dropping into the 50s. And by 6 o'clock, we're already below 50 degrees in some places. Watch this temperature forecast because it shows that by early Wednesday morning, 31 Coleman, 30 Aniana, 33 T-Town, 33 here in Birmingham. Not quite a record, but cold enough nonetheless. I thought we were done with winter. Well, not quite. We still have a little bit of rain out there in Fayette. You can see 55 degrees. They're already starting to see the northwest winds, the beginning edges of the front that's starting to push its way across the state. Here in Homewood, not quite that cold yet, 63 with calm winds. So it is beginning to change as we work our way into the overnight hours. So weather where you live shows those temperatures dropping into the upper 30s and low 40s in many of our western neighborhoods once the rain quits, and only climbing into the mid 50s with the sun returning eventually by the afternoon. East Alabama, kind of the same story. Rain and thunderstorms continue. After that, temperatures will drop into the 40s, and then in the afternoon, low to mid 50s for afternoon highs. Well, you know I rate the next day's weather from 1 to 10. It's called the Norman number. Tomorrow, only up to a 6. And again, once we get rid of that bitter cold start to Wednesday, we will start to warm up again. 64 for a high in the afternoon on Wednesday, 67 on Thursday. And then as we work our way toward the weekend, chance for a few showers on Friday, couple of showers and thunderstorms possible for A-Day and maybe for parts of Easter, but we're still kind of refining that forecast. Well, do you need your weather radio program? Then join me this Friday. Snyder's Discount Pharmacy on 280 in Chelsea. I'll be there from 4 to 7, part of our great partnership with the Health Mart Pharmacy Group, that is to keep you storm smart.